everyone, my name is Anna and welcome to Cactus Caffeine, where I share with you my passion for growing cactus and other desert plants over a cup of coffee. I woke up this morning, guys, with a freezing temperature. It was 29 degrees Fahrenheit was the coldest I think that I saw, which is about -2 degrees Celsius. In my previous or latest videos, I was telling you that we were having a warmer than usual fall, but everything changed in like a couple of days. We had a light sprinkle, and then all of a sudden, today or this weekend, we are under freeze warning. So I told you I came from a vacation, so I was away, so I wasn't able to really work on my plants as often as I wanted to these past few days or weeks. And then I also had to go to work. So anyway, long story short, I suddenly realized that I am late in moving my plants. So when I heard that we are going to have freeze warning, I worked on my plants as quick as I can last night. So the rest of my cacti that was still outside in my backyard, I moved them really quick in my garage. And some of them, I ran out of space in the garage, so I just placed them in here, hoping to protect them real quick from the freeze that we had last night and early this morning. I was not able to use my heater at all because of all the plants in here. So what I did is I just closed my greenhouse and hoped for the best. I think they would be fine with just, one night of freeze. But anyway, this vlog, I will just show you what I did in my backyard. So the rack here, this used to have plants. I was able to empty them, so they're now in my garage or down there. And then there's also a tall rack here, which is now inside my greenhouse. And see, some plants, I just stuck them in here, hoping to protect them. The greenhouse side would protect them at least from the draft. And then in here, okay, so I have a tall plant rack in there. I just haphazardly threw burlaps and freeze protection blankets on them. It was already dark last night and it was freezing cold, so I just worked as fast as I can. So they're not the best setup, as you can see. This, only the front is covered. I wasn't able to cover the back, and I wanted to do double burlap, but I wasn't able to finish. At least something is better than nothing. This is my Echinopsis pachanoi. So this is a freeze protection blanket that I wrapped around it. Okay, so somebody was asking me in my last vlog how Echinopsis pachanoi will do in the freeze in Vegas. So this is what I do to mine, since mine is not that established yet. I put a freeze protection blanket on it just for extra protection. Although if you do have your Echinopsis pachanoi in the ground and they are mature, they can withstand a few nights of freeze. And then this tall rack here, I have Echinopsis underneath there. Maybe I will open it so you can see how they look underneath. So these are the more matured Echinopsis inside here, and more cacti that I think could withstand the freeze outside are all tucked in here. And then this rack here, so some of the little pots, that I wasn't able to fit in my greenhouse or in my garage, I just placed them all in here. So it's an assortment of cactus, aloes, and whatever little seedlings. So they're all tucked in there. I mean, I had to work really quick. And then see, that aloe is not supposed to be out here, but I'm hoping it will be okay with just one night of freeze. And then the others, I just tuck them as close as I can to the wall, because the wall would normally absorb heat and it would provide, a few degrees, 1 or 2 degrees warmer temperature if your plants are close to the wall. These are Euphorbia millii. They will not survive freeze. So I should have covered this with freeze protection blanket, but I will do that today. I have most of my plants in terracotta pots, but there are still a few that are in plastic pots. So this is what I do for added insulation to the roots of the plant. I put the plastic pot inside a terracotta pot. This terracotta pot will act as an added insulation to protect the roots from freezing. As for my gardens, well, these ones I really don't plan on protecting them unless there is a forecast of snow. Then I will cover them up. But as long as it's dry, there's no snow, I would just leave them as is. I am hoping that they will be okay. This one has been here for 3 years now, I think, and so far they've been doing well. During our winters, there was a time when we had snow and I just covered this up. So the same thing, that's what I will do. If we get snow, then that's the time I will protect my gardens. These totem pole cactus, I should have protected this. But anyway, if you don't have a freeze protection blanket, another thing that you can do is, if you have a styrofoam cup, you can just cover the tip. This is plastic, so this won't work, but just imagine this is a styrofoam cup, so just cover the tip like that, because in a cactus, the growing point, which is the top one, is the more delicate part of the cactus, so they may not be able to handle freeze. If the tip is damaged, the cactus may not die, but it will stop growing taller. What will happen is it will just grow maybe an offshoot on the side. What I want this cactus to grow taller, so in the next few days, if I find a styrofoam cup, I will do that. I will cover the tip of this cactus. This is a fire barrel cactus. I should have protected this because I just recently planted this one. Although in habitat, it should be able to withstand short periods of freeze. And then these are my other cacti that I wasn't able to do anything anymore, so they are still outside here. I am planning to maybe move them closer to the wall so that they will get extra protection. This is a Cleistocactus semipatanus, I think is the name. I don't know if this can withstand the freeze, so let me know, guys, if you do. For this side of my backyard, now these, I did not protect them because I am hoping the wall would be able to provide a little more or additional heat to them. So, oh, this is a new one. I planted Echinopsis pachanoi here. I do have to protect this one because I planted this rather late. I planted that in fall, so I am not sure if it has, established its roots in there. So I should put a blanket on this, or at least a cup on top of the tip. But otherwise, the rest of them here, hopefully they will be fine without protection. Now I am here in my garage, and this is where I quickly place the rest of my plants in. Before I proceed, I just would like to make a quick shout out to one of my youngest viewers, Kiko from the Philippines. Kiko, I received the video that you made. You're so cute. He made a video presentation of his plants, and he also made me a cute little cactus card. So thank you. Hi, Kiko. Anyway, so these are the plants that I place in here. Aloes, Euphorbia, Haworthia. There is still no proper organization here. I just had to place them all here as quick as I can last night. I don't even have grow lights set up yet. I am so late this year, guys, I know. But at least they are protected here. Hopefully in the next couple of days, I will be able to set up the grow lights. Some of the cacti, the smaller ones, some seedlings, I even have some here on a shelf. These boxes here, these are the grow lights. So these are the ones that I would have to put up on top of these plants. Okay, all right. So that is it for my video. Hope you like this quick vlog, guys. So just to give you a overview of what I have been up to this past few days. All right, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like cactus and other desert plants, and I will see you again next time. Bye everyone. Cheers.